The computer technology has been moving in a way that nothing else people have ever known.
Digital communication systems, higher performance and faster communication. We should interconnect each of the computers to form a fully connected network.
The computer technology has been moving in a way that nothing else people have ever known.
Digital communication systems, higher performance and faster communication. We should interconnect each of the computers to form a fully connected network.
There is no place and no moment in history where I could stand and say, arithmetic begins here, now. Now. Now, 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 now. There is no place and no moment in history where I could stand and say, arithmetic begins here, now.
Hi, I'm Martin Piercer, and this is how I made this jungle drum beat, finger drumming. I'll explain the full process from the drum part to the melodic parts, and I will explain how does it works all together. So I started from the aim and break. The original speed of this is, let's see, 133 BPM. I pitch it to 164. Then I chop it like this with automark and time division to 16. So I have already done it. So we have all the slices, and then I choose the slice that I like. They're all without the gate activated, and then I played it with the finger drumming. This is the drum part. Then I take the snare slice here, and I make a copy of this, and I pitch it to make a fill. I make the same on the bank J. I took the other 4 slices. There are the different part to create more variation on the beat. For the pads, I use a single synth shot, this one, and I loop it. Then chromatic mode, and then I press remain to set to poly mode, so I can play chords. And this is a minor 7 chord. Then I press the mark button to resample what did I play. In this case we have this. With the loop on, I exactly play like this. And if you notice, it never stops because the original sample have the loop marked on, so it will continuously play. So I put the chords here with a loop, so it constantly repeats itself until I press it again. Then I make a copy of this here. This is pitched 3 tones up, and again with -2 and the other way. If you watch it carefully, I put all of 3 chords in a mute group, for exactly this mute group here, the F. Then I choose from my sample library the 808 bass. The process is the same, so this is the original one, and then I make a copy of them, so it plays the same note. It reminds me Birds of Canada feels, but it's jungle. This is very funny because I have this sample library here where I have a bunch of words saying
Were a breed.
Washing.
Midnight. Sex.
Zeitbombe.
if you scroll all your samples, it always recording. So if you press on the mark button to make the skip back, you have all the sample shots playing.
Were a breed.
Washing.
Midnight.
So I make a similar thing and I record this.
The computer technology
And of course I resample with the delay. I use the time control delay this time. And I resample it and it sounds like this.
the computer technology has been moving in a way that nothing else people have ever known.
Digital communication. Higher performance.
So it makes an atmospheric feel. Then on the other bank I have the drum samples, and then we have the bass shots. They are both on a mute group, always this. This was the original sample, this is the pitched one. And same, this is the original, this is the pitched one. Then I add some bunch of stuff like... I never use this because it sounds weird, but I use the eagle. And this is a scream. And then again I use
There is no place
the same
and no
technique
moment in
to make
history
this...
where I could stand and say, arithmetic begins here, now.
So I use the same technique of this
The
one.
computer technology
Then I resample it with the delay on. And then I
Here,
chop the words
here, now.
here and now from the samples. And then that's it. A bit of practice. First drums and pads. Very simple. You can play more crazy things. And so on. So I practice first with drums and chords. Then I practice with chords and bass. Then I use the words.
the computer technology
Like a sound to pass from one bank to another, if you notice on the video.
the computer technology has been moving in a way that nothing else people have ever known.
Digital communication. Higher performance and faster communication.
And then exchange
each
bank.
of the computers to form a stay-connected network.
And so on. So that's it. I'm not a finger drumming expert, I'm only a keyboard player. So if you practice, you can do very, very crazy stuff on it. I suggest you to first begin with the num break. Find a num break or breakbeat that you like. Then chop it, make some drums, then create pads, then create bass, then create effects, drops, and so on. I also, if you notice, I also put some sounds on Bass 2, so I can use the filter. So you can have more control of what is going on. And thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.
The computer technology